Hey everyone, Fierce Technology here to show you a couple of new cool features about iOS 5 that you probably didn't know. So here we go. The first thing I'm going to show you is how to add a new keyboard. So there's a lot of different keyboards you can do with a lot of different languages. There's also a really new cool keyboard you can do from iPhone to iPhone for texting. It's called emoji. So we're going to go in and add that. If you go into settings, then we go down to general, and then we go down to keyboard. Now if you go to international keyboards, as you can see I have two added right now. I have English and emoji. Emoji is like the icon type keyboard. You can also go in and add whatever other type of keyboard that you want to. So there's a lot of different languages that you can do now. I've already added the emoji one. That's one thing you'd want to do. Now you can go into and do an iMessage. So now if you go in and create an iMessage, if you go to your little corner right here, you can see a little globe type thing. If you hold that globe for a second and then click emoji, you can switch to emoji icons. So now you've got a bunch of different icons that you can scroll through here. Once you've selected which type of area that you want to go into, if you scroll from side to side, there's tons of different ones that you can add in. So if I wanted to send my friend a little picture of a car, click that, send it away, there we go. So you can use all types of different emotions. If you go to the little clock right here, it'll show the previous ones that you've used and the more popular ones that you'll probably be using a lot. So cool feature that you can do. If you want to switch back to your regular keyboard, just hit the globe again and it'll automatically switch you back to your regular typing type keyboard. The next thing I'm going to show you is how to hide that annoying keyboard. A lot of people want to sort of get rid of that keyboard to see their full message. The easiest way to do it right now is when you're within a message, you have your keyboard open, just hold your keyboard and just slide it right down. So just slide it right down just like that. And now I can go through and scroll through all my messages and see it with ease. To get that keyboard back up, you can just hit that right there and it'll automatically come back up. So it's a nice new feature of iOS 5. Makes it really nice and easy to get rid of that keyboard, see your whole messages, and then tap your keyboard, get it back up. The next thing I'm going to show you is actually how to turn off the autocorrect and the spell check within your messaging. A lot of people hate that about iPhones, is you've always got that annoying spell check. You can actually get rid of that now. You can turn that off. If you go into your settings, go right into general, and then go right back down to keyboard. You can see it right there, auto capitalization, auto correction, check spelling, enable caps lock, shortcut. You can turn all those features off now. So you don't have to have that autocorrect always correcting a word. If you want to do swear words or whatnot, you can do that now because you can just turn that autocorrect off. You don't have to worry about it correcting any words for you. A lot of people might want to use that. A lot of people might want to just keep autocorrect on because they enjoy it. But now you do have that option in iOS 5 to turn that completely off. The next thing I'm going to show you has to do with memory. A lot of people want to know how much memory is being used by certain apps. You now have that feature to do that. So you can actually go into your settings and then go down to general, and then we go down to usage. And now if you look, it'll tell you how much memory total storage available through your iCloud account. And then now you can actually go through and you can see how much each of your videos, how much your music, how much of each application is using up memory on your phone. So if there's one like say drag racing, right here it's using 154 megabytes, I can actually go in, delete that app right through here because it's using up quite a bit of space on my phone. So this works with all the iOS 5 devices. The next feature of iOS 5 I'm going to show you is how to actually define a word right from a word that you're actually typing in. So I've created a note here and I have the word car. So now I want to actually see, I can actually define the word right from here. If you click and hold it, then you select that word, and if you click the arrow over, you'll have the option now of define. If you click define, it'll search right in and it will tell you the meaning of car. The word that I've selected. So it's a built-in dictionary feature onto the phone now. So any word that you type in, you can actually define right from it. You don't have to be connected to the internet or anything. So really cool built-in dictionary feature on iOS 5. The next cool thing about iOS 5 I'm going to show you is if you actually go into your settings, go into Safari, and go private browsing, you can actually enable private browsing on your phone. So go close all if you would like to close all the selected tabs that are currently open on your browser. So we'll go close all. And now when I go in and open up Safari, and let's say I'll go to Google, you'll see now it's much darker on the top there. That's actually telling me that I'm actually browsing in private. So whatever I go on to, if you want to go on to any dirty sites, or if you're looking for something for your girlfriend or something like that, you don't want her to see anything, you can actually go in, open up private browsing. Anything that you browse on the phone now, it's not actually going to save in your history. So once you're done your private browsing, go back into your settings, Safari again, and go into private browsing and select off, close all the windows that are open. Now when you go back into your browser, you can see it's a little bit lighter on the top there. That means you're in your regular browsing history, so it'll save anything that you're actually browsing now, and you're not in that private browser type thing. So nice, really cool feature about iOS 5. The next feature I'm going to show you on iOS 5 is you can actually create a custom vibration for each one of your contacts. So if you go into your contacts section, go into one of your contacts that you want to edit, edit your contact, go down to vibration, then go to create new vibration right down there. And now if you hold or tap, it'll actually create a vibration for that contact. You can actually click and play it back just to test it out. If you're happy with that vibration for that contact, you can actually click save now. Name the new vibration. I put it under my friend Aaron. So we'll just save that under Aaron. So that will be Aaron's vibration. You can also set a ringtone for Aaron as well, so you can have the ring and the vibe, the custom vibe that you've created for Aaron, just working right at the same time. So there you go. So once I've saved that, go done. So now when Aaron calls me, it's going to show that custom vibration for Aaron, so the one that I've created. So you can use that same one that you've named, that vibe profile, and assign it to other contacts. So if you have like coworkers or something like that, and you want to assign a custom vibration for your coworkers that are calling you, you can do that. Or if you want to do friends or whatnot, you can do that as well. So it's a really cool feature, the custom vibration feature on the new iOS 5. The next feature I'm going to tell you about is just a feature that a lot of people are having trouble with on previous email setups on the iOS 4. Basically, with the Hotmail settings, you would actually have to enter in manually. You'd actually go off the internet and you'd have to search for the exact settings for Hotmail. They've added a new Windows Live Hotmail feature now. So if you click in there and actually set up your Windows Live Hotmail account, it'll automatically take the settings from Hotmail and enter them into your phone. So you don't have to manually input them. Now also when you open up messages or you delete a message, it will actually sync right with your Hotmail right on your main computer as well. So they've integrated Hotmail really well. It's one of the most popular email services out there, so it's definitely a cool thing to have in your phone now. You don't have to manually put in all those settings. The next thing I'm going to show you has to do with your timer. If you go into your clock, go into your timer, and you create a timer. So say you want to have 20 minutes, you start it up. A feature that they didn't have before is you can actually pause the timer now. So before it would only give you the feature just to cancel the timer. You can actually now hit pause, stop it, do whatever you want to, and then click resume. So I know it's quite a simple thing, but that's definitely a feature that a lot of people were missing out on the previous generation of iOS. So that new timer feature, if you use the timer a lot, it's definitely going to help you out having that pause in there now. The next one I'm going to show you is actually a built-in photo editor. Now, in your pictures that you've taken or pictures you've saved off the internet, you can actually edit them right from your photos section. So if you go into your photos, I'm going to go into a picture that I've taken. And now at the top, if you hit edit, now there's all these different icons that show up on the bottom here, which you can use to edit your picture. So the first one is you can rotate the photo. The second one is an autocorrect. So it'll actually correct the picture for you. If you go auto enhance on, save it, it's actually going to autocorrect a picture that you've taken. The next one you can go into is red eye removal. So if you click that, it'll take away the red eyes. You can just tap them if you've got a picture of a person there, get rid of those red eyes. This is obviously not a picture of a person, so I won't do that. The last one is you can actually crop your photo. So you can actually adjust the photo and crop it if you want to go into a certain section of the photo which you like, and just get rid of that background. So you just adjust it with the sides there. You can move it around as well. And when you're done, just hit the crop button and then save. So a really cool feature is that new photo editor. So that's one thing that's definitely new to the iOS 5. And that's pretty much it. So that's all the tips I'm going to show you right now. These are all those hidden features in iOS 5. There's definitely tons more. Post up on the comments below any other features that you've found, just to help out other people. And if I've helped you out in this video, please like it and subscribe to me. And I'll see you all in my next video. Thanks a lot.